Can I have my 2,000 rand back, please? My 2,000 rand I want back.
Ahlanganisa imali engango 1 million. Leyo mali isesikhwameni ndaba ezithu. Kunomfana kwaNtshangase osebenza esitolo kuthiwa Easy okuyena ohlanganisa inkabi ndaba ezithu okufanele zingibulale.
There's nobody who's going to do a shutdown of this country. And we must be very clear about that.
Alico. It's serious, guys.
Bafethu yabona laba abantu abasixotsha emazweni abo. Ayisi ukuthi ba wrong. Abantu abasixotsha ngakibo ukuthi siye ngakithi. Selungisa ilizwe lethu.
Uzobabona ukuthi banjani. Uma kwenziwa ama-march la kukhonjiswa ukuzwelana nabantu basePalestine nokuhlukumezeka ababhekene nakho le Middle East. Bagcwala imigwaqo yonke le. Kodwa uma kukhulunywa ngento kuthiwa akulungisa iSouth Africa, iSouth Africa iyalimala. Abekho bakuma mosque.
Lekusalayo amakwerekwere azohamba. Ukuthi izothatha isikhathi esingakanani kodwa kusalayo kuzobazohamba ngoba uhulumeni uthatha iminyaka eminingi uqova izwe lethu.
Hayi umthetho akufuneki siuthathe ezandleni zethu. Sokwenze njani abaphathi bomthetho behleli phansi benika amasende?
Abantu bokufika la eSouth Africa sicela bazi ukuthi abanalo ilungelo lokumasha. Noma ngabe bamashela ini. Umuntu akahamba yomashela uhulumeni wakhe le.
Mamela, Baba, Mamela, you think you're gonna chase the immigrants away? I tell you something, you're gonna struggle to do that. You'll never get rid of them. Because before you even entered into Johannesburg, the message was already there that your guys are coming.
Wabafethu niyabona nti sihleli nezigebengu. Ngeke ukhale kangaka kuthiwa yiyakini ungonanga.
They shoot me 2 bullets. 1 here, 2 bullets now. Look here. My leg is broken now. You can see now. You can see. Look here. You can see. Look here. You can say that's the human right.
Welcome back to my channel. There are so many things that are happening here in South Africa. In this video, you will see the first part is the video that was trending all over social media. We've seen this video. I found it yesterday on social media, whereby this policewoman stole money from this white guy, and this white guy decided to take the camera and record everything and expose her. It's part of this video. Before we go to that part, I want to say something. These marches that are happening all over South Africa, people go to the streets and march every day since the march has started. They are moving from city to city, from province to province. But there is this thing that we need to be very careful about. It's part of these videos also. I found several videos whereby it seems like these Somalians are retaliating, they are fighting back because of they are now starting to put some pills in the products that they are selling, and those products mostly they are consumed by children. It's part of these videos, this video also. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I'm not happy about what I've seen, but South Africa, please watch.
Can I have my 2,000 rand back, please? My 2,000 rand I want back. My 2,000 rand I want back. The money that I gave now, 2,000 rand for this gentleman here. This lady here took 2,000 rand from my friend, somebody who works for me. Can I have my money back, please? Okay, you don't know anything, but you took the money. Can I have 2,000 rand from you? Please give it to me now. Or else I'll put you on Facebook. Give it to me. Thank you very much. Fuck it. Yeah, you don't know anything about it. But yes, 2,000 rand that you took from my guy. Hey? How come you give me the 2,000 rand now? You guys are all taking bribes here. Say sorry. Why did you do it? Why did you do it? You sorry. 2,000 rand from a man who works very hard. And you take his money. What kind of policeman are you? You're very sorry. I'm very sorry for the whole of bloody South Africa.
So namhlanje umuntu behamba la ku Pietermaritzburg uma sithi siyaqhamuka babaleke osibali la omunye ukhanda usesaloni omunye ukhanda amafoni badayisa ngama izinto ze-plumbing. So safona imoto yakamasipala ukuthi ayizoyisilanda lezi zinto bafika umasipala wazilanda. Uma ngithi ngase City Hall hawu namba futhi osibali bayilandela le moto hawu nansi nanemoto isizohlangana nabo osibali mangithi osibali wakhipha imali wanika lo driver wemoto kwafanele ukuthi ngiba-attend khona umuntu omthetho kungenzeki into eyenzeka la ngiyacela imini besusa leza zinto lapha ngoba laba mfowethu belandela cela umthetho wenza into efanele yenzeke ngoba lo mfowethu ekhipha imali enika ubaba siyacela ngoba nikhona nabantu
uzatha ngemali lo
uzatha ngemali uzatha osibali abangenamaphepha esithe thina sifika thina babaleka ngithanda ukudlala ngathi bakwethu ngoba senza le nto silungisa abantu bonke silekelanini abantu bomthetho
silungisa sudina brother cela silungisa
yazi ukuthi
these are the problems that we are going through. You've seen the policewoman that I was speaking about. These people, they make us I'm saying that because the previous video that I uploaded in this channel, I defended the police. Sihle Lonze from the EFF said in one of the videos that are here in this channel, they are attacking the people in front of the police. I'm the one that came also in this platform and defended them because that was not true, and I still stand by that, you know. And then I found this video now. This woman, she's being exposed now because this video, for the fact that it's here, it means it's all over social media. She's being exposed for doing this thing that she did of taking 2,000 from a civilian, you know. So I've said it in the previous videos that this is the problems that we have also in South Africa regarding the situation that we are facing currently is the police enforcement that we don't trust, because each and every township whereby they are selling the communities, I've said it, the community in each and every township, most of the time they know where they know who sells drugs or the place where they sell drugs. Most of the time, in most of the communities, the thing is the community will find out that they are afraid to act, or else they are afraid to act. They know, they are aware, but there's nothing that they can do because also the police are aware and they see them going there all the time and they take bribes from these people. I don't know how many times I've been stopped, even me myself on the road, and then I have to give bribe for ridiculous things because that's how they operate. You know, if you want to make things easy for you when you're dealing with our law enforcement is to bribe them. It's well known. So this is the issue because of in this problem that we are facing whereby the marchers, the people that are on the street marching all the time, the media and the government says we have the police, they must do their job, but these are the police that we are relying on. These are our police that we are relying on. The second clip was the security guy. The gentleman explained there that, okay, they found these immigrants and then they did this and that, and then they called them so that they can come and do their job. As the media and the government always says that they are the ones that should do this, you know. But what happened after? They took the things, and then drove just a few distance away from the people that actually called them to tell them, hey, no. And then after that, they decided to take the money, to take the bribe. It's here in this video. You've just watched it. So this is the issue that we are facing here in South Africa, whereby our government is telling people to not take the law in their own hands because we have the police, but the police are doing these things and they are getting exposed. listen, you must listen properly. I'm not saying people they should take the law in their own hands. We're just exposing the facts that some of our police enforcement cannot be trusted. Cannot be trusted because of they are part of the problem. They are part of the problem. I've said it also in these videos that I'm posting, that once this march stops, everything is going to stop and everything is going to go back to normal. The police are going to continue taking bribes from these illegal foreigners that the people now are marching and fighting against. You know, so we have a lot of work to do as a country. There are so many things that needs to be done. Our law enforcement is failing us big time. I've been watching the Madlanga, I've been following the Madlanga. I don't even want to go there. You know, let's watch this next clip. I want you guys to see the things that people are finding in these days when they are buying from these shops. Let's keep going.
Izolo abaPakistan bebenemeeting ngithi niyazi kwaphutshwa kumbiko ukuthi engazi ukuthi lokhu kudla okukhona noma yini bazopoisona ukudla. Nina ama-South African mase nobamba ulayini nihambe niyothenga khona ngoba anifuni ukulalela la. Musani ukuya ey'tolo zamaPakistan.
She stayed there next to my shop.
Yeah. Into manje kumele siyenze ileyo vele. Sekumele siye police station. Ukudayise kuphi bese yena eya lapho bezocheck amanona ama snacks. Ngikho awekho khona ke.
Akakaye anya la athuthenge khona. Yeah, khona le istila anya khona.
Akuye amaphoyisa anya.
Kumele nina nithathe amaphoyisa.
Manje akuye amaphoyisa. Nayo zosho ukuthi
because I have always invoice thenga nini yabona zokhomba le invoice uthenga lapho slow. Ngoba nawe uyabonela na babane ngapha
ubabonile
kanti nginye yazi lo snacks angazi njalo mina thenga la hanya I don't see problem but now ish
Ubone ngane engakanani
Bingelela mphakathi sisesikoleni la sikhona la eMelmoth kwayanguye sifisa ukuxwayisa njengoba abantwana omunye wabantwana ekseni nje njengoba kuumhla ka2 ngolwesibili esinikeze leli philisi uthi uthola ekudleni ubeqeda kudla amakhekhe kade wadla ile nhlobo le ubese waqedileke ukwadla osethola leli philisi phakathi so amakhekhe ke mntwana wathole kuphi khuluma kakhulu sisi ngoba senza ivideo wathi cha wathole kuphi amakhekhe wona uzowathola amakhekhe wathole kuphi wathole kulo bekupha noma ubekudayise futhi wathenge komunye umntwana bewadayisa nawe sisi wadle iphilisi ulethe njani bese khuluma kakhulu kuzwakala ngane ulahlile iphilisi wena uke walibona iphilisi phakathi walenze njani walahla wawadla amakhekhe wena ke njoba ulethile nje so si lapha ke sithi asenze le video ngoba uhlobo lwamakhekhe nezingane sesiwaqoqile ke nanka ezinye besayilindele ukuthi ziwadle sisawaqoqa nje kwelilodwa iclass bangani bami njengoba
ngicabanga late kwayilo ngithe ngiqalekile ngayibuza ukuthi ayikhona wanuka iphilisi yalokho ayiphela ngeke iziphilisi lencwala ifuna ningisuseleni bakithi bukani ngazi mawuthi poison obulalayo lo bukani ngifuna nibuke izwe lethu sizofela ubala izwe lethu bukani kusaphuma ugwayi kwamanje cela nibhekeleke sibhekeni lephuma manje bukiseni bakithi yidle le khona ugwayo nje ukhona bakithi ugwayo nje South Africa poison phela ulo ke bayabona ukuthi abantu
lokho ukuthi bathenge sebethanda ukuxwaya bayabona amadela kufila wabhemayo. Qwashani ke bakithi ungalakhi ingcwaba nge5 nge10. Xakekisa umndeni nge10 nge5. Ugwayi awuyona impilo yakho, unga-abuswa yinto eyisidakamiswa njengogwayi. Ugwayi nje akuyona nje into onga-defenda kuyona ukuthi ungalala uphila usuphile noma ulala usuthi. Nangu ugwayi bakithi phila isilile. Basobhani abahambe laba.
Nawa amaphilisi aphumela kulokhosi aphume kumqhakazo Pepcon nangu Sinayela sikhuluma na Sinayelola aphusha umqhakazo.
There's one thing common about these clips that you've just watched are the pink pills. In these videos, you have seen the girls that are there in the hospital or clinic. It's like one of them is they are on trips. They've ate chips that they bought from these shops, snacks, shop. And then the guy is explaining what he bought the chips laga store corner and then the nurses there are saying you should go to the police. I think they should have started there. You should have reported this thing already. The second clip in particular because of the uniform. I mean the uniform from the second clip. It's exactly as the uniform yalayimfunde khona eNamakazi isikole emfunde kuso primary yaseMnambithi eNazareth eNamakazi. So when I was seeing this clip I panicked. I thought it's home, exactly where I come from, you know. So people, they need to be very cautious. I don't know how true these clips are, but no one would actually lie about this, especially about kids, you know, or the video that has kids in it. So we need to be careful because there are marches, as I said in the beginning, people, they go to march against these people. So it's like these people, they are retaliating. And the sad part is they couldn't retaliate in their countries when they, in whatever problems that caused them to leave. They couldn't retaliate in those problems in their countries. Now they want to come here and retaliate against South Africans, people who are fighting for their countries. For their country. So they feel like they must retaliate, they must fight back. And you won't see all these things on the mainstream media. You won't see these things, they will trend forever on social media, but you won't see them on the SAPC or on the Newsroom Africa or on the ENCA. You won't see these clips because the more focus is about Abongis, every towns they go to visit or every matches. The more focus is about South Africans now. No one checks these things. No one cares about what these guys are doing in our country. So this is sad. This is sad. I don't understand. I don't even get it. Why would you try to retaliate in a foreign country instead of going back to your country where you have all the right to fight and retaliate against your government? You couldn't do that. You failed to do that. So we feel like now, because of you feel like you have 90 to 80%, you control all the shops, all the local shops. So now you have this new idea of retaliating like this. So we should be very careful. We should really be careful when it comes to these things. Me and Anjema talking about honesty. I was gonna suggest to once they raid the shop and then they find anything that is illegal, they close it permanently. They never open it because what's the use of finding what they are undocumented, they are closing today, next week they are opening. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen?
Ama-Somalia akwaNongoma njoba namhlanje kungumsombuluko ngolwesithathu indaba ezithe ama-Somalia akwaNongoma ayehlangene eNewcastle ahlanganisa imali engango-1 million. Leyo mali isesikhwameni indaba ezithe yafika kwaNongoma ngolwesihlanu ngelanga mina engangizofika ngalo kwaNongoma yafika ngolwesihlanu kunomfana wakwaNtshangase osebenza esitolo kuthiwa Easy okuyena ohlanganisa inkabi indaba ezitha okufanele zingibulale amasomala ngikhuluma ngo1 million okwaNongoma njengoba ngikhuluma njengamanje ngeshwa labo bathi bakhuluma nomuntu wesinye isibongo engisihloniphayo wathi lo muntu noma ngathiwa ngiyithanda kangakanani imali kodwa ngeke ngikwazi ukudayisa ngophayela umthakathi okungenani hamba niyocinga omunye umuntu enze leyo nto ngoba mina ngikwazi ukuba ingxenye yaleyo nto ngisho ukuthi ke binsizwa zakithi nini nikhokhelwa abantu bokufika kuyekeni abantu bakhathele indlela izwe liyiyo
abantu bokufika la eSouth Africa sicela bazi ukuthi abanalo ilungelo lokumasha noma ngabe bamashela ini umuntu akahamba yomashela uhulumeni wakhe le sicela ngaphindi nje kwenzeke kuthiwa la eSouth Africa khona into okuthiwa iceremony kuthiwa kuya celebrate noma kubekwa ini noma kuthiwa kunomhlangano insizwa zase South Africa kusuka manje make zezwa nje kuthiwa kunomhlangano wabantu bokufika ayihambe ziyoba ingxenye yalo mhlangano ngoba angithi bayingxenye eSouth Africa insizwa zase South Africa zonke insizwa uma nje kuke kwenzeka kwathiwa kukhona umhlangano wabantu bokufika okhona niuzo kuthiwa useGoli noma useCape Town noma ukuphi angithi bathi banelungelo lokuba la sinelungelo lokuhlala nabo emhlanganweni insizwa ayisuke ke ihambe ziyohlala kusukela namhlanje umhlangano nje okuthiwa bayawubiza
Sukane ungalekole kubo bayiletha la wabefuna ukhulala eSouth Africa awahambe amakorekore nehunga yawo sikhathele ibona abantu bayithunga ngokuba icathulo lezi abayithungayo akekho umuntu ongathi enesitolo sokuthunga icathulo kodwa akwazi ukukhokhela iflat ama1000 athenga imoto ngokudla abantu baleni kanti uguna obu 25 rand banamanga umuntu ufika athi uthunga icathulo la kanti ngemuva udayisa
lekusalayo amakorekore ezohamba ukuthi izothatha isikhathi esingakanani kodwa kusalayo bazohamba ngoba uhulumeni uthatha iminyaka eminingi uqova izwe lethu. Thina ngeke usithathe iminyaka eminingi ukuthi sisibakhiphe ezweni lethu ngoba thina asisakwazi ukwenza into omama bethu bayada abanama permit kodwa bona banama permit bona banezitolo ba-own izitolo ba-own ama-building thina asinama building asinawo ngisho umhlaba sebenemizi banezindlu kanjani ezweni likaMthaniya akwazi ukwenzeka lokho.
Bathi ke hayi umthetho akufuneki siwuthathe ezandleni zethu sokwenze njani abaphathi bomthetho behleli phansi benika amasende yini soyenza ngoba abaphathi bomthetho bahleli ema-office bashawa ama-ekhona abanendawo amaphoyisa amanye athatha ama-bribe abanye bethu bayathengwa ukuthi bebulala abanye bethu yizo leli sikhuluma ngalo izingane zethu ziyofela ngamathe amathuna ethu ngoba thina senzanga lutho.
Wena usho wena ngoba ungaka nje ungangezeze nje. Nje ungangezeze nje ungavimba ubani wena? Ungavimba ubani nje ungangezeze nje. Ungazi nabe niphathana namasimbe ezibhamu zomkokotelo la. Ngoba nizobulalisa abantu. Khona manje kuba abantu ke bawahloniphanga amaphoyisa bangenile lapha. Ubuzokwenzani ngalento lena?
The news clip I was watching today in the morning, just before I started recording this video, was the newsroom. They were in Davidson because of apparently today they are in Davidson. So the updates that I'm giving you guys are as new as that. The march is in Davidson currently. I watched the clip on the news. This lady was speaking on the news. She said, at this point, we want all of them to go, all of them. We don't want, there's no documented or undocumented. That's what they said in Davidson. I'm not the one that is saying it. I'm just telling you what I heard on the news. We want all of them to go back to their country. Because even the ones that they claim that they have documents, we have found out that those documents, most of them, they are fraudulent. We have found, she made an example of, we have found this Chinese guy, and then we find out that they are using one ID. They are just changing the pictures. They are changing the pictures, and also she spoke about also what they do buy these documents. So whether they do have documents or they don't, all of them, they need to leave our country so that they can go back to their countries and fix their papers. Then they can return, because as the marchers we're not saying you guys, we don't want you in our country for good. We are saying we want to fix our country. Please go back to your country so that we can fix our country also, because so many things are not going all right in South Africa. What I also heard in the news today, about 20,000 workers from the Pick n Pay, Pick n Pay is going to retrench about 22,000 employees. So the Minister of Labor was on the news also explaining that matter. So they are trying to look for alternatives, to try and avoid that, because people are going to lose jobs. Yeah, so those are the other things that are happening. So those are the news that are happening today. In these clips that you have watched, you can also see the march is getting momentum. Each and every time you see the numbers are growing. The numbers are growing. People are on the street. People are marching. I don't know what the ANC government is going to do about this. The clip that played in the beginning of the video, the woman from the presidency, she said she wants to make it clear there's gonna be no shutdown near June. I don't know what's gonna happen. We all don't know, but I will advise those illegal foreigners, especially the one with kids. You have been given enough time. You can't risk staying in a country illegal and also knowing that I'm saying this because we have seen the clip whereby there were a lot of people by the fence outside there, and those ladies, they were telling those ladies to come outside. They came outside with kids. We know that strategy so that we can feel sorry for you guys. We do, I do, but avoid it. Avoid it. Please, if you can go back to your country, just peacefully leave. Then you will return when the time is fine, when the time is right, or when these things cools off. Especially if you have Utanongan, because we don't want to see these things. We don't want to see what I'm seeing here, what I've seen on the clip. No one wants to see this. There's no blood, there's no war, there's no violence there. But just to see a group of people shouting and then too few women with kids, we don't want to see that. We don't want to witness this. So please, and you guys are not even coming from America or UK or wherever. You're just coming, you are neighbors. Why can't you just avoid a lot of problems? Because now also this thing is gonna create a bad name to Africans across the world because of whatever that is happening paints a bad paint on South Africans, and all they are trying to do is to defend their country. All we are trying to do is to fight for our country. We are saying we have problems. These are the problems that we are having, and we believe that they are caused by this and this and this and that. Let's keep going.
You Zulus think, Mamela, Baba Mamela, you think you're gonna chase the immigrants away. I tell you something, you're gonna struggle to do that. You'll never get rid of them. Because before you even entered into Johannesburg, the message was already there that your guys are coming. They were hidden away so far away. They just moved to the next little town and they come back as soon as you leave. And by the way, some of our South African police services, or a big number of them, probably 80% of them are so corrupt. They earn money out of these guys. So they will also make sure these immigrants come back. What you should have done is, Mazulus, you should have started with a government that you voted for at that time because of the word apartheid and what the Mlungus has done to you. Why didn't you get rid of the government? You had all these years to actually vote them out. Whether that voting was corrupted, obviously any African country is corrupted. But now this thing is backfiring on all of us, especially you guys. Your jobs has been taken by foreigners. Your children has been stolen by Nigerians. Drugs has been given to your children by Nigerians. And then we sit with immigrants running here. Why would they run here? Because of a lawless country. Yes, South Africa is lawless, but that's not the main reason why they were running here. They were running here because there's still Mlungus here left that day.
Cape Town senibonile yini abantu babuyiselwa emakuba amaphoyisa bazithanqaza phansi bayakhala abafuna ukungena emavenini webafethu niyabona nti sihleli nezigebengu ngeke ukhale kangaka kuthiwa yiyakini ungonanga niyabona nti sihleli noLucifer sihleli noSathane la izigebengu zodwa lezi zangaphandle ezigcwele la eSouth Africa hayibo ngizonilethela ivideo yakhona nizoshaqeka.
Guys, why are you arrested?
I got the papers. I got my papers.
They know you are arrested. Then why now the police are arresting you?
Hey, inside.
Inside.
Kia baba. Nango munye futhi mphathi.
Can you please explain why you are arrested right now? Why are you being arrested?
Yes.
Sikhuluma no George lapha. Kwanizi. Funa lezi lethu. Sakhala ke manje.
Uzobabona ukuthi banjani uma kwenziwa amamash la kukhonjiswa ukuzwelana nabantu basePalestine nokuhlukumezeka ababhekene nakho le Middle East bagcwala imigwaqo yonke le. Kodwa uma kukhulunywa ngento kuthiwa akulungisa iSouth Africa, iSouth Africa iyalimala, abekho bakuma mosque, abekho ngeke uzubabona. baphi bona thina mesenza okusupporta bona siyafika kodwa uma kwenziwa okusupporta thina njengezwe lase South Africa bona baveli baphi.
Well said, my brother. My brother is reminding me of a case whereby South African government opened a case against Israel, defending Palestine. So here in South Africa, we're vocal about it. We know all our political parties, they used to wear scarves. You know, Abu Malema, we stand with Palestine, we stand with Palestine. But when it comes to home, South Africa, we are divided. Where is EFF? Stand with Palestine. Where is EFF? They were standing with Palestine. They were having scarves. In fact, these guys, let's go back to Marikana. I've said it. Marikana, EFF, they funded, built themselves, the political party around the Marikana massacre, that's a Marikana, whereby they felt like the law enforcement attacked the workers that were marching. So at this point, they are on the other side. They wish to see police attacking South Africans that are marching. This is what is happening currently, you know. I know someone is gonna say, no, it's not the same thing, it's not the same thing. No, it's almost the very same thing. When you are a leader and you have your people that are complaining and crying about a certain situation, you should intervene, you should give them your time and your ear, you should listen you should listen what inkinga zabo zini and try to intervene and fix whatever problems they are complaining about. You don't call your soldiers, you don't call for police to fight those people. You know. So in these clips, as we have seen now, where my sister also from Cape Town, she said people are like, we are living with criminals. And I'm starting to believe that as well. Why would you have a problem when people are saying peacefully go back to your country and explaining the reasons why they are saying that? Why would you have a problem with that? And then you feel like you should go to social media and you start to feel like there's something that you guys are running away from. You know, I agree with you, my sister, because it doesn't make sense. We know what's in our budget, but some countries, they even came through to say whoever that wants to go back to their country, we are here. Even our government, they are willing, they always deport people to their country. So you can't tell us what money this, money that.
Wena Slima sikasisi ubonile ukuthi amaphoyisa aphendulile achaza ukuthi umuntu lo oyitsonga ushone kanjani. Manje nami uzobuza umuzo oyisiphuphu ngozoba isilima wena sisi umlomo akhushile na umqondo wakho ufayina inecici ekhaleni umqondo wakho mncane. Amaphoyisa achazile ukuthi lo muntu wayobamba inkunzi futhi ebulawa hayi ngoba ebulawa abantu abemashini mash abantu bemashini mash abahlangena le nto le enzalile. Ubhuti wakho lo wamothi umtsonga ubulawa ukuthi wayobamba inkunzi noma wayogqekeza apha egqiza khona wase ehlangabezana nenkinga and ulwazi oluphelele lufuna emaphoyiseni Silimandini musuba isiphukuphuku wena ufuna ufaya imashini mash ekhulumeni kwakho ungenangqondo. Imashini mash ayinompende ezophendula futhi akho umuntu mashini mash ngomsangalo oshoyo futhi saya khona sese man hambe olala moto awazi uzokhuluma uthini.
Senithembele kakhulu ukuba abantu bokufika ngathi nazalwa abekhona masima manje la ombuzo ukuthi manje nje izinkwa singayitholi mabevala izinkwa soyithola phi awuzami ngani nomtshela umakhelwane wakhe zami xova amagwinya lapho nidayisela namagwinya aniye usidakelwa nina nithi masiqoshani bokufika nibuza ukuthi nizothenga phi in manje nanithenga khona komkhize nifike ningqongqoza athi umkhize ngiyeza nilinde manje sekuyinkinga ngenxa yokuthi nebenifika kukhona abantu eminyango ngazosidakelwa thina ningasidakelwa nje abantu bokufika abahambe ukuthi nizoyithenga phi izinkwa nizokwenzani nizoyibona vukani nani mina manje nje ngiyodayisa into zokugqoka everelem ngiyodayisa nje ama jackets ezingane kusukela ku-newborn kuya phezulu ngoba phela ukuthi kuxoshwa abantu bokufika bahamba nazo zonke lezi zinto ade beyidayisa so nami ngizamile nami ukuvuka ama-jacket awu-10 awu-15 ngiyowadayisa eVerulam nizongithola nje eVerulam futhi ngicabanga nokuphatha noncamo ningitshela ukuthi ngime kumna seVerulam ngizofika ngime eVerulam nje ngifike ngiwachithi awubhu plus noma oenzo baholileke intshela labo babengane zeni labo esibaxosha ukuthi abathengele ingane ama-jacket phela bengahambi ingane beshiya ingane egodola nibatshela nje bethengele ingane ama-jacket bese beyahamba asibonge Verulam ngikhona namhlanje ngizobe ngiphethuza ncamzizi ncampawu
bantu baseLimpopo bafowethu anisize nisenzele umsebenzi ubelula thina esiqondayo ukuthi ningabantu bala eSouth Africa 110% njengathi kulo daba le-march and march noma kulo daba lokuthi abahambe labantu bama illegal foreigners noma illegal immigrants anisize ngoba manje uyabona ukuthula kwenu nididisa more labantu esabashiye eKZN abangakaze baphile nezinye inhlanga ezini nina maPedi iMavenda maTsonga khona abantu abangakaze baphile nani banazi njengathi ukuthi nabantu yabona thina sila eGoli sesiyanazi ukuthi no ningabantu impela futhi ningabantu nje ngokuphelele uyabona kodwa manje donsa kweni inyawo ningacaci kulodaba lokuthi abahambe nenza laba abantu ukundawutha kwabo lawa maZulu ale ekhaya lawa maxhosa ale emakhaya lawa mampondo lawa mabhaca ale emakhaya ekukuthi awakaza phile nani anibone ukuthi nabantu ngempelani ukundawutha kwabo kuya kuqina ngoba this is the time to show up kodwa anitholakali kahle niphinde nibe nomholi kwezepolitiki wangakini yena othi abahlale kubukeka kungazathi imelelekile iLimpopo lapha ngakule nkulumo yakhe ngoba asibabona benu bemphikisa noma bema nabathi abahambe labantu bokufika abala ngokungekho emthethweni cacani madoda please umsebenzi wenu lo ukuthi niziveze ukuthi nimi ngakuphi iLimpopo I mean amaPedi amaTsonga namavenda anicace bafowethu kudala siyichaza indaba yenu ukuthi ngabantu lethana ubufakazi phela ukuze labantu esabatshena lento yokuthi nabantu nani bangaloku bethi liblack engeyenu.
Don't forget to share your comment. Don't forget to like the video so that each and every time when we send a video like this, it comes to you. And thanks also if you managed to stay this long and watch this video up until where we are. Make sure that you have subscribed to the video, you have subscribed to the channel and like the video. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.